venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears.
Mike Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he's out of bounds. They take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. 45 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let it up. Yes. Punch forward. Yes. Combo.
Williams going to throw on the first play. Exiting the pocket right. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. DeAndre Swift the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Vegas, Vegas! What is it?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At the 20-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Yes!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of 4.
Greg Russo. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Cook. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 25-yard line. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the Bears' 11-yard line.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What is it?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Picked off by Christian Benford. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and they're going to get a good test of it right here.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas! Get him, get him!
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
At the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Greg Rousseau. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Vegas, That's very good.
To throw is Williams. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Tiger pass to kick off 4th and long.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Just like a breaker, I'm addicted to dope. It's a cold word, yeah, keep it in my coat. Money hungry, trying to get some more.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost, and they've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A run with Cook. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He's going to run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up Third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Play fake. Gervon Dexter working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the two goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that first down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on second and third down? And if they can make the offense settle for three, man, that's a huge win for this defense.
Allen now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills extended to a 21-6 advantage.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
What is that?
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Bedford on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 49-yard line.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Yards to go.
What is it?
Now Williams on the run to the right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. on first down. It's Allen. Out to his right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Escaping to his left. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Chicago. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Is it? 56.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Lots of space, past the 45. 20, 15, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Pass's kick is good, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Vegas! Let it up!
Off play action. Here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Vegas, Vegas!
Williams. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First and goal at the 2-yard
What is
line.
it?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
No gain on the play.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's third and goal.
Yes. Cover, yes. Punch Spurs. Vegas. Yes. Cover.
They'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Yes. Punch Spurs. Vegas. Yes. Cover.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. On the move left. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready to run. Yes.
To throw is Williams. Open man downfield is lovely. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yes.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. To the goal line and in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Williams. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off 52. What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. He's got it about the 8. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
Bears 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Flush to his right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.